Hey everybody, it's Friday with DDubs here in the studio. I am all finished with Wonder Woman and I'm ready to talk about some cool stuff, so let's get to it. Okay, so there's a comic that I have been really into lately. It's called, I've been into it for forever. It's called Spriggan. It is fantastic. Let's see if I can get it to track. Nope, not gonna track. That's fine. It's a manga by Hiroshi Sorry, I apologize in advance. Hiroshi Takashige and Ryoji Minagawa. I apologize for the butchering of those names. It's really fantastic if you're trying to get better at action scenes and dynamics and making things more exciting than maybe you feel like you're good at. Let's take a look. So, you can see here a lot of speed lines. I really like the way he does the smoke that goes along with the shell casings. I think that's really awesome. But a few things. You can't actually see really what's happening here. He's punching him in the stomach, but we're assuming that because of the way it's set up. And here, there's no actual impact. There's no line to show what's going on. We're just taking everything out through context and basically interpreting it as him getting punched into the truck. It's amazing. It's amazing stuff. There's one that I wanted to highlight here. This panel here is just so solid. It gives us a clear sense of what's happening amidst all of this crazy movement. And I will use this a lot in my comics. I'll definitely, take a moment to kind of put things on pause and show where each character's at. Notice that this is, if you were to silhouette this, it would not be clear what's happening, but the line art is very specific and drawn very well in a way that makes it completely easy for us to understand. Another thing I like to do in my comics is have little panels of a character reacting to something or doing something specific. And I love the blur lines here. I've stolen this a million times. Here, I'm not exactly sure what's happening. I think he's getting kicked in the neck. Not every panel in this comic is amazing, but also his arm is quite small relative to his head. It's still very dynamic, though. And again, another dynamic piece of storytelling, getting flung into a doorway with this rope that's breaking. Also, I love this headgear design. This feels very Liefeld-y to me. But again, stealing the wiggles, the action wiggles. I have the untranslated version. I don't think there's an English version, but it has all the original Japanese lettering for the onomatopoeia. So I don't think this looks that great. No offense to anybody who did it. I just like the way it looks originally better. And I like how there's a truck passing. Hello, truck. I do live in Chicago, so again with the dust clouds coming out of the gun, that's awesome. I love these just quick notes to just show that this character's getting hit with bullets and it's just bouncing off. And this is also really cool, the way that the character will be doing something, and there's not much movement here. I mean, there is movement, but it's drawn in a way that's very clear. This is something that the artist does a lot. Again, if we try and silhouette this, it just totally wouldn't work. But it's drawn so well, it's just a really fun way to show some action happening. Also with these speed lines, which I don't use as much as I should, just these, speed lines going from left to right with absolutely no dimension to them or no vanishing point. So, that's that. You should be able to find these at, I don't know. Sorry, I'm having trouble today. I don't know. I'm like totally distracted. Sorry, guys. I'm still going to put this up, though. You can see me stumble along. This is how I am in normal. So, yeah. Spriggan. If you can find it, buy it. I know they're really cheap in Japan. I got this for like $2 in Japan. Actually, less. 108 yen, so that's like $1. Bought it used. Okay. Some cool things that are happening. I wanted to show you guys this. My buddy Brian Huntington over at Skybound, he's works in their social media, like internet section. Sorry, Brian, I don't know your official title. He sent me this. How cool is this? This is, I don't know how many of you will have played Myst, but it's a game back in the 90s, I think, that I played with my dad, and we never actually beat it because we couldn't figure it out, but the aesthetic rings very true. So, comes with a key. He made this, alright? He made this whole book. I'm going to open it. Now, he sent this to me because he thought I would appreciate it, so he made it for me, and that's just friggin' cool. Thank you, Brian. Just going to open it up. And... oh, let's see. Isn't that awesome? So the rest of the book is just, it looks like, it looks like some sort of old school math book. No, or science book. I'm not sure exactly. But there's actually a charging station right here, and he sent me a like a USB charging port thing that I can plug into an iPhone charger. And this is going to be the coolest thing when I can have people over at my house again, whenever that is, to pull this off the bookshelf and show them how cool my friends are. Brian, you're one in a million. Thank you. So I thought you guys would like to see that. Definitely will link to his social media below. He's a great follow and a great guy. Thanks, buddy. All right. Another cool thing. Let's see. I commissioned Tyrell Cannon, my buddy and artist, who has a Kickstarter happening right now called Eris. You should definitely check it out. Give it a look. Give him some of your money, because I've seen the comic and it's awesome. He's been working on it for a long time, and Tyrell's done a bunch of Kickstarters, and they have all been great. I've been a part of a few of them in a small way, but he's great at fulfillment. He takes it seriously, so you should trust him with your money, because it's just great. He's a great guy. But I commissioned, it was just artist choice. He was taking commissions, but he made me this. You know what? I'm going to take it out of its... Look at that. So this is an Appleseed commission, but I didn't ask for it. He just said, what do you want? And I said, I just want you to have fun making it. So he basically was like, okay. And he made me a Appleseed commission. Thank you, Tyrell. Oh. And this looks like his thumbnails, which he included. That's so cool. I love seeing that. Oh, that's so awesome. Thanks, Ty. Give him a follow. Check out Eris. All right, what's next? What do we got? Just did a one-piece commission. Someone specifically asked for Luffy. Oh, it's having trouble. So this is really fun. I totally stole the circular. Sorry, it keeps autofocusing on my mic. The circular punch like impact. I stole that from the One Punch Man artist. So yeah, very cool effect. It was really fun to do. So it won't be the last time I use it. Let's take some questions. Da, 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 da. This might be just the most boring thing for you guys. I hope it's okay. Let's see. MJ asks, what are my favorite musicals? Man, I really love In the Heights, and I know I'm joining along with everybody else in the world, but I think Hamilton's just incredible. I got to go see that with my wife, and that was really special. Sec the Best, give us a tour of the studio. I'm always interested in the collection and the art on the walls. I'm planning on doing it. I have, when the world opens up a little more, I'm going to have a friend who knows how to videography things. He's going to come in and he's going to kind of follow me with the camera, and we're going to get a good mic set up so that I can kind of walk around and show you guys the studio and show you maybe some original art as well. Alejandro Tomek says, or asks, will those Wonder Woman sketches appear in the collected editions of Wonder Woman Dead Earth? This is from my last week's Friday with DDubs recording, where I was kind of showing some of the behind-the-scenes sketches of Wonder Woman Dead Earth. I really hope that they use them. That's actually a good point. I talk to my editor about that and just scan them and send them over, because I think it'd be really fun to include. It's a great idea. Merman Hunter asks, hey sir, what's the name of your eraser for your pencil? It is... Uh-oh. Hold on. Here we go. A Pentel. This is the Pentel Ain Eraser. Come on. Focus. Oh well. It is, I get it from Jet Pens. It's really great. I've been using it for years. There might be a better eraser out there, but I have not found it yet. So, Matt Keys asks, just wondering, those Japanese bookstores you mentioned, do they have a website? Some of them do. I know the Mandarake store has a website. You can also try and find them on Amazon Japan. There's just like how there's like used booksellers on Amazon America. There's the same in Japan. I find Amazon Japan's pretty good about shipping things. I just had a bunch of pro wrestling mags shipped to me, and they came in like record time, and it was like no drama at all. It was a little hard to navigate the website, but you know, not too bad. Someone's parking their car, and yeah. Sorry I haven't really posted anything else lately. I'm working on the video for the inking of the last page of Wonder Woman. I'm going to release that when Wonder Woman issue 4 comes out. I'm going to be doing another sketchbook tour. Hopefully that'll be up next week. I am also working on I'm still working on the perspective tutorials. Advanced Perspective 101 with DWJ. Hopefully you'll tune into that. Maybe we'll make one of those lessons a live lesson so people can ask questions in real time. And I'm going to get back to work. Sorry I've been a little scatterbrained today. My heart's really heavy. And that's all, I guess. Okay. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Have a great weekend. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Wonder Woman comes out next week, issue 3. Please let your comic book shops know that you'd like to order it if you have the means.